I don't know where I've left off because I'm kind of filming this after the fact. So let's just hop into it and I will continue on with the footage from the haul from a couple of days ago. If you are just joining me, this is actually part 2 of the most massive haul that I have ever shared with you guys. There's lots of Dollar Tree stuff in here. There is some Dollarama stuff, some Walmart stuff, just tons of just amazing things that I've been finding that I wanted to share with you guys. So yeah, enjoy. Go back. I'll leave up here somewhere the links. So go ahead back and take a look at part 1 and then you can continue on with part 2. Okay, I grabbed a bunch of the Luminescence products all in the apple cinnamon smell. So these are the wax melts. They actually smell quite nice. I don't know what the longevity of the smell will be or how far it will actually stretch in the house, but I thought I would give it a try. The wax melts I think might also work really well if you were making kind of like spooky candles. So for example, I grabbed a bunch of these, and if you wanted to drip wax, red wax all around it to give that effect, I think that the wax from the melts would work really good. It's a nice kind of bright dark red colors. So if they don't really work well for their smell, at least I can kind of do some DIYs with them. I grabbed the candle, which again, if it doesn't work all that well as something that actually smells nice when it's burnt, at least it's a beautiful red color. You can see it there. So it should look really nice with my Christmas decorating. And then I grabbed the Votives for the same reason that I thought these would work really good to drip onto white candles to kind of give that spooky appearance, or just look pretty in my Christmas decorating. They really do smell lovely. It's just how do they actually smell when they're burned? I don't know. Then I found the apple cinnamon fragrance oil. I basically think that this works like essential oils where you can put it into a diffuser and just get the smell from it. Again, it smells really lovely. And then I also found the other fall ones, or at least, I don't know if I found all of the fall ones, but I found a few fall ones. So this one is Harvest Cider. It is my favorite, I think. It smells, yeah, like apples and sweet. The apple cinnamon smells a lot more cinnamon, whereas this one just smells very like apple orchard. Yeah, I like that one. This one is pumpkin chai. That one smells, I think, more on the pumpkin than chai. It doesn't smell kind of spicy. There we go. This one definitely has like a sweet smell to it, more like pumpkin pie or even a little bit of vanilla, I think, in this one. And then this one is the Mulled Wine, which I'm actually not a wine drinker. Oh, it's definitely fruity. I don't know if it's mulled wine. It doesn't have that like spicy smell to it like I would get from the mulling spices that my husband makes. But I think these are gonna be fun to kind of play with and see how well they actually work. So I grabbed all of those. So I showed you the white candles. I actually got 2 of those, just very clean, classic, plain white candles, lots of things you can do with them. I found a few stickers. So this one I found is actually fall. I've been seeing so many people haul these and I don't know why. I never saw them in my store, and then I was actually there today and I saw them and I grabbed them. They were the only pack that I found, or I probably would have grabbed a couple, but I just love the trucks. I think these match the Close to My Heart collection that they have out that has sunflowers, so I'll be able to use that with the leftover bits of paper that I have from that collection. And yeah, just very kind of fall. I love it. And then these two Halloween sticker sets. Love the little coffee cup up here. It's so cute. And then just the pink pumpkins. I think that they're so fun. They're going to make beautiful scrapbooking pages. So can't wait to use those. So I got 2 packages of these treat bags. There are 30 pieces in here, and these are over 5 inches tall and almost 4 inches wide. So they're actually gonna fit a ton of treats in them. And with 30 pieces, it means that I can give one to each of the kids in my boys' classes, and I don't have to buy multiple packs. So when I save money on this kind of stuff, it means that I can spend a little bit more money on the treats that go inside them. I also grabbed these ones. Let's see here. There we go. So cute. These are going to be for my own kids, and also I'm probably going to scrapbook with them. I think that it'll be really fun to cut out these pumpkins and do some sort of technique or effect on one of my scrapbook pages with them. So there's 6 bags here, and there's more than enough room in here for the little treats that I always give them at Halloween. I like to do the non-candy stuff, but yeah, I thought they were so cute. I couldn't not get the Halloween tree, so I grabbed 2 of them. Definitely that is my tip if you're buying these trees and you want to make them really nice and full. That goes for the Christmas ones. Who knows, they might put out Valentine versions. We'll see, Easter versions, but the Halloween ones, I grabbed the 2. They are black. Whoops, there go the feet. They are black and orange, and it's good to grab 2 of them so that you can put 2 together. It just fills them out a little bit because they are fairly sparse. Even just looking on the picture here, you can see they're fairly sparse. So if you wanted to make a fuller tree, grab 2 and you can kind of wire them together. And then to go with the tree, I grabbed 1 pack of all purple ornaments and 1 pack here that has purple, black, and orange. I figured because the tree is black and orange, I wanted to have more purple ones and have lots of that kind of purple color shining through, and then maybe just dot a couple of the black and orange ones around to add different textures and some glitter in those 2 colors. So these are going to be really fun to decorate that tree. And then of course every year going forward, who knows what they're going to bring out if you can just kind of keep adding to this fun Halloween tree theme. I grabbed 1 little hanging bat. I'll put my hand like that so you can see. It's got the hooked feet on it, if you can see there. So I think this is going to be really fun. You could hook it onto a garland. You could hook it into a wreath. There's lots of places that you can kind of tuck it in, and it's just that kind of creepy element for Halloween. I grabbed some more spiders. These are a classic. They've had them for several years, always in this shape. And you can get purple, you can get black, and you can get orange. I always just buy the black ones. I have one that's actually bigger than this, and I think I did get it at Dollar Tree maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Probably double this size actually. And then I have a bunch in this size, a bunch in this size, and there is a size down, but I couldn't find any more this year. I think I left it a little bit too late, but they're just really fun to tuck all over the house. I put them in wreaths. I hang them from like different spots on the wall. I just like to put them all over and have that kind of creepy element, but because of the glitter, I think it takes away some of the scare factor and just kind of makes it more festive. So I grabbed 3 of those. I got 2 of these super cute skeletons. You can see here how all of the joints are connected by a little ring so you can move their hands and stuff around. I just thought that these would be really fun to maybe just paint white and leave them up the way that they are. Or, you know, next year I can let the kids just go to town with them. But because you can move them, you can kind of tuck them into different places. You can put them in different positions. And I just think that they're going to be kind of cute and fun. I did only grab 2. I wish I had grabbed a 3rd because I love that kind of rule of 3s, but for this year I think these are probably going to do just fine. I grabbed some little teeny tiny skeleton heads. Again, these are something I use as vase filler or just like in a garland or tuck them into a wreath somewhere. They're kind of cute and fun. I think I have another pack of them from last year, so I grabbed this one. There's 8 pieces in here. They're just, I don't know, a fun spooky element. And then going along with that kind of skeleton skull theme, I saw Bargain Bethany make a skull tower out of these guys. So I grabbed 3 of them because I have a new fireplace here and I thought these would look really cute, kind of put right here beside me. So I've got these 2 that'll probably stick together like that. And then let's see if I can balance this. And then balance the 3rd one on top here and kind of make myself this cute little skeleton pyramid. And next year, if they come out with them again, I can always add more and kind of make it a little bit bigger. But I thought this year, since we're still kind of new to decorating this whole fireplace area, the 3 of them would just look really cool. I just grabbed one of these styrofoam pumpkins because I do have quite a few that I just covered with fabric really quickly. I just tucked it into a hole at the top so I can kind of change out the fabric as I want to. But I just wanted to add one more to my collection and kind of do like the cable knit sweater look on this one. So I just grabbed the one, but definitely these are such a great steal. So if you see them at your store, stock up on them. They're so versatile and there's tons and tons of DIYs that you can do with them. Okay, I decided that because I finally have the space and I think I'm actually gonna have a real coffee bar now, I'm gonna create a tiered tray. So I grabbed the elements that I think I wanna put together for that tray. So I grabbed the pizza pan for the bottom, and I'll probably spray paint all of these. Then I grabbed this burner cover for the middle tier, and I grabbed the pie plate for the top tier. And then to go in between them, I grabbed this glass. I just liked that it's kind of thick and chunky, and I think it's gonna be really stable. I'm probably gonna pull out the black little votive holder. I just kind of liked the black around here and then the glass look. And then I grabbed this one for the top tier. So it should look, fingers crossed, it should look like this. Something kind of like this, I think, is what I'm going for. So not like super tall and lean and dainty. I kind of wanted something really, I don't know, sturdy looking. And then I liked that this mason jar gives extra space down below and then not quite as much space here. And then the pie tin will hold lots of cute little things. So stay tuned for that DIY. And then for some non-Halloween stuff from Dollar Tree that I've been picking up before I move on to the stuff from Walmart and Dollarama, I wanted to show you all of the fun Ione stuff that I got. So I've seen people hauling these and I thought there's no way my store is gonna get them. We've never had hard candy, we've never had any of those brand names that I always see in the States, but after doing some research I realized that Ione is vegan, they are cruelty free, and they're actually a pretty good company, so I feel okay buying all of this stuff, and it's only $1.25. So I just grabbed kind of a good sampling, I think this is everything, a good sampling of the different things that I thought I would use. So this one is brow gel, and the packaging is very Day of the Dead, so I don't know if that's intentional just for Halloween or if this is actually what their branding kind of is in general. But I got the brow gel. I got this fat smoky chubby stick for your eyes, so kind of like an eyeliner eyeshadow that you can kind of smudge. I grabbed the clear lip gloss. This is the Fat Lips Chubby Stick, and it's kind of like a dusty rose. Actually, that is what it is. It's called Dusty Rose. So kind of my color palette. I grabbed the Brow Primer Wax Pencil Duo. So it's got the pencil on one side, and then it looks like it's got the little brush on the other side. I grabbed the liquid lipstick, and this one is called Burnt Rose, so you can see that's kind of the colors that I go for. I grabbed one of their mascaras. There was 2. This one is the Dramatic Black Mascara. This one was the volume, volume and thickness. So we'll give that a try. I bought a brow pencil, and then this one is waterproof felt tip liquid eyeliner. So not everything that I could get. These were just the things that I thought. There were several other liquid lip colors and the chubby stick lip colors and all kinds of stuff, which is really fun and exciting because, like I said, we don't normally get this kind of stuff in Canada. So I had to grab a bunch to show you guys. I grabbed more socks. So these ones have this adorable little hedgehog on them. So, so cute. And these are actually, I'm just gonna show you because here in Canada, a lot of our stuff is going up to $1.50. So these were $1.50. And then these ones are the cutest little raccoon. I think that these are going in my daughter's stocking. Maybe both of them if I can part with them. But yeah, they're just super cute. They're so soft. I just love them. For more makeup, I found some e.l.f. mascara. We do get e.l.f. products quite a bit, and so that is another company that I'm happy to buy from. So I grabbed their mascara. It's just black, plain black lash extending mascara. I grabbed a couple of scrunchies. My hair, I don't know if you can see, it's a mess right now, but it's actually down, well, I sit on it. It's down past my butt, so I'm always constantly tying it up in buns and stuff like that. So I grabbed some scrunchies. This is just one, kind of in that like long john material. And then this is just two really pretty ones. This is sort of like a rougher material in kind of a blue color. And then this one is more of that like satiny material in the same blue. I grabbed a few bottles of paint that I needed. I always need white. I use this in scrapbooking all the time. So this is the acrylic paint in white. I also grabbed it in deep turquoise. I grabbed it in burnt umber because I have a few wood pieces that I want to kind of stain in more of a wood color. And then I grabbed some silver because you never know with Halloween crafting where you might need a little touch of silver. I grabbed some cotton twine and also some jute twine. I use these when I'm making my garlands and different things like that, so I always stock up on them. And I needed some more, so I just grabbed that. I grabbed this crazy thing for my dog. I don't know how long it's gonna last, to be honest with you. It's not the most sturdy plastic, and I could see her wanting to actually pick the whole thing up and play with it. But it's one of those puzzle mats. So there's two compartments in each of these little sections, and then they just slide up and down. And then this one is like a rotating little pie section, I guess you could say, with a few, let's see, you can see 4 little spots to put the treats. So I don't know, we'll see. I'll give you a review and let you know how she likes it, if she actually uses it. But she's pretty smart and she gets into things if we don't give her lots of stuff to do. So I thought this might be something different and fun. We'll see how it goes. I grabbed some more straws. I just always have these on hand. They're really quick and easy to use, and you never know when you need them, with restaurants sometimes not having straws, and the baby can't use paper straws because he just chews on them and they get all gross and mushy. So these always come in handy. And then all of that was in one of these big, beautiful kind of tote baskets, again in that navy blue color that I am just super, super loving. This was also $1.50. So some of these bigger items I've noticed now are going up by that 25 cents. But just a really kind of versatile bucket that you can use for almost anything, blankets, pillows, or just, you know, for storage and stuff like that, in that really nice navy color. So that is all my stuff from Dollar Tree. I know there was so much stuff. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4 things from Walmart really, really quick. They always have a section now with florals that are, there's 98-cent ones, $1.98, $2.98, $3.98 kind of things. So I grabbed a few little things from there because I wasn't really finding a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree that I wanted. Of course, things came out after I had already bought these, but I got these picks, which you can see are pretty similar. Here, I have them right here. Pretty similar to the Dollar Tree ones, but just a little fuller. Just that touch of higher quality versus the Dollar Tree ones. So these were $1.98. So I just grabbed 2 of those. So now I've kind of got 4 of these cream colored pumpkins between the 2 stores. And then I grabbed this sprig here, which I thought was really fun. I have a bunch of these pumpkins from Dollar Tree in the smallest little size, and so I thought these might be fun to stick into that arrangement. I actually filled up a vase with all of those pumpkins and then put some flowers in it. So this is going to go into that arrangement to kind of tie the pumpkins from beneath up to the flowers above. So that, now this was $3.98. And then the last thing that I got from Walmart was this. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I saw this in a haul that Cher put up, and because she's Canadian, I know that if she's hauling something, I can get it in my stores. And so I went out to Walmart and I grabbed this right away. I think it's so cute. I fully plan to pull this stuff off and use it for Christmas as well. I think it's gonna come out pretty easily without wrecking everything, but oh, yay, I love it so much. This is the kind of galvanized metal here, and it's nice and chunky, and I think black is pretty standard. Everything else I have truck-wise is red or green, so I think black will just add a different pop of a different kind of color. I even thought just for kind of Thanksgiving before Halloween, you could use it on this side, and you just see the little kind of touches of orange without the jack-o'-lantern face, and then you could flip it over for Halloween, and now you've got that cute jack-o'-lantern. And this was $6.98, so pretty good for a nice solid wood piece. So that is all my stuff from Walmart, and then I will very quickly go through my Dollarama stuff. So from Dollarama, I found these foil balloons. They say that they are 19 inches, and this one's 35 inches wide. So this cute little ghost, and then I found the bat, the spider, the skeleton, the pumpkin or the jack-o'-lantern. Look at that witch, she's so cute. And then, yeah, so I think you can use helium for them, but you can also just use a straw and blow them up with a straw. For $1.25, I grabbed them. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them, but I thought they were adorable. I grabbed a couple packs of Halloween stickers. So I found these ones that I like. They have some dimension to them. They're not just flat. They almost look a little bit like a pressed tin. They kind of have that vibe to them. And so I thought they were really fun. There's a few of them that really stood out to me that I want to use on a scrapbook page. And then if I don't use all of them up, these are the kind of thing that my nieces just adore. So I can put this with their little scrapbooking kits, and then they can play with them. So not Halloween related, but still kind of in the sticker family, I found these chipboard stickers. So they're definitely meant for planners, because it says here Planner Girl right on it, and I thought this one says planning, daily, books to read, that kind of thing. So this is kind of in the pinks, and then this one's in the blues. But the blue one has all the fun like glasses, and there's some leaves here and rulers, and I love this little like cactus. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick that up. Little cactus in a cup, and then this one has tea and coffee and all that kind of stuff. So definitely up my alley, and if I use them for planning, that's great, but they also are just a really good size for traveler's notebooks and scrapbooking in general. So kind of thought that was a good steal at $1.25. Back to the fall and Halloween stuff, I grabbed this little set of pumpkins and pine cones. So this was $2. So these were $2, and there is 4 little pumpkins in here and then 3 little pine cones. I actually have bought these before. I have a big kind of woven cornucopia, and I fill it with pumpkins and stuff. So I like the different shaped ones to put into that. The pine cones you can use for fall, and I can keep them all the way out until Christmas, and I just like the different sizes. So these are just fun to add to your decor and pop these little different sized pumpkins into places where you might need to fill in a hole. So I grabbed those. So I showed you the cloth that I bought from Dollar Tree, and now here is some of the cheaper one that I've bought from Dollarama. Now the thing I like about these ones, they're $1.50, and they actually come with the plastic, it's not paper, the plastic little attachments. So these ones are spiders, and it's kind of that gray color you can see. It's the really wide weaving, so it's the same, I'd say the same quality as the Dollar Tree one, but I like that you get the little spiders. And for $1.50, really that's what you're paying the extra for, is just to get those spiders. So I got 2 of the spiders, and then I got bats. Now I already have a set of the bats from last year, and so basically they're just the little plastic bats. You can see here how they have some veining. Maybe you can't see. There's a little bit of veining on them. Oh, there, you can kind of see. So you can bend them if you want. And then there's just this little V that pops out, and that's what you hook into the fabric in the netting wherever you want it to go. So I'm just gonna add these and add this to the bats that I already have, and then I thought the spiders were kind of fun, so I can add them in somewhere too. I found a cute little t-shirt for the baby. I don't normally buy this kind of stuff at Dollarama or Dollar Tree. He gets lots and lots of clothes and lots of hand-me-downs, but I thought this was really cute, and I've actually been having a hard time finding Halloween stuff for my kids this year. Even my older boys, they're still not too old for the Halloween t-shirts, but I'm just not seeing them being put out. So when I saw this, I thought it was really cute. It's gonna be a little bit too big on him. It's probably more of like a 4T or something like that, but it's cute. He'll wear it. He will get it totally filthy and dirty, and I only paid $3.50 for it, so not too bad. I found these fun little pumpkins that I'm gonna give the kids to color and just kind of decorate, and then I thought maybe they could put some little sayings of, you know, gratitude or whatever on the back of them to give to the grandmas. So I thought those were kind of fun. The baby can paint them, the kids can color on them with markers. There are 6 pieces in here, so 1 or 2 for each of the grandmas. I found a couple of Halloween masks. This is the only one that I have right now with me because I actually pulled the other one out. It just says Happy Halloween on it, but we're back to wearing masks everywhere, so I thought I would grab some Halloween ones and go ahead and kind of make them a little bit festive. So I thought that one was really fun. I grabbed this big plastic container full of the wooden beads. I actually like that there are different colors in here. There's some really dark ones, some are a little bit more red, some are a little bit more brown. Then there's more of like the natural colors, and also they're all different shapes. So there's square ones in here and big ones, and some of them that have grooves and lines in them and things like that. I really like this, and I plan to use this on that pumpkin wreath form that I have on the veins of the pumpkin. And I think this is just going to give it a little kind of different, unique touch from just the plain round wooden beads. So this was $4, but I think that's probably a pretty good deal compared to what we would pay if I was buying them in bulk from Amazon or any of those places. And just having a ton of them that I don't actually have a use for, I think this is probably a pretty good deal depending on what you were using them for. I also grabbed some thicker jute rope. I think I would have to actually sit and do the math, but I actually think that this is 10 meters of a thicker jute rope for $1.75. I think this might be a better deal than what I can actually get at Dollar Tree. And this is the right thickness to wrap around that pumpkin wreath form on the outside versus the thicker rope that I get at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna give it a try and see how it goes, but I think this might actually be the better deal between the 2 stores for this particular size of jute rope. So. And the very last thing that I have in this ginormous haul is my secret go-to at Dollarama. If cards are the thing that I kind of would say is the secret Best Buy at Dollar Tree. This for me is the Best Buy at Dollarama. It's the baby mittens, even the adult mittens, the glove ones. You can get these at Dollar Tree, but the quality of the Dollarama ones is just a little bit better. So you get 2 in the pack of the just plain ones. They do have ones with logos. They have the different ones that you can use your smartphone with the fingertip, all that kind of stuff. But just the very plainest mitts and gloves, you get 2 in a pack for $1.50, and the quality is better. They're softer. The weave, I think, is a little bit tighter. I love these for the baby. They're obviously way too big for his hand, but they just cover right up over his hand. They go up a little bit higher, and on our kind of fall and spring days where it's not super cold, but it could be below 0 in the morning, and then it warms up to, you know, who knows what by the afternoon, I have these stashed everywhere, in his diaper bag, in my purse, all the places, because you never know when you're gonna need them. So, and I needed to grab a couple extras, so that's it. That's the last thing I have. That is my massive, giant, ridiculous, crazy Halloween haul. I don't plan to buy any new Halloween stuff. I've got everything I need, obviously. I've got lots of crafting in mind, so I'm really hoping that I can get my whole craft area organized and get all of that done so I can show you guys what I'm doing. Thank you so much for watching and sticking through it and being totally okay with me in kind of like my pajamas and my messy hair and showing you my face. But I just had so much fun, and I wanted you guys to see all this stuff, and I really adore doing these hauls. I get so excited when I find stuff, so thank you. I really appreciate it. If you have been finding amazing things at your store, let me know down below. I always love to hear what everybody else is finding. And what would you do with all this stuff? What are some of the DIYs that you've been seeing out there that you're really loving, that maybe you want to try, that maybe I picked up something that you've DIY'd and you want to share that idea with me? I would really love to hear it. So let's chat down below. And until next time, happy shopping. Bye.